Hi, once again, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. In this video, again, we are going to discuss the same even series of how to make money. And here again, we are going to discuss a new topic. Most of the people in the might have heard about this. They have already invested. They have already even played, or they have already even got some returns also with this even investment. And that is all about your IPO, or let's say it is NFO. Initial public offer, new fund offer. The full form of IPO, full form of NFO. So we have not even made any series on this discussion, NFO, IPO. Maybe in the coming videos, we'll be discussing in details about this. But here we are only discussing about how to make money from your NFO, how to make money from your IPO. Again, a different topic, again a different direction, because as I told you even last even couple of videos, even in this series, how to make money, you have already even observed. So here I'm not talking only about your savings. Here I'm not talking only about to take from your savings or maybe invest in XYZ tool. But still, without even sometimes touching your savings, or maybe you have already invested in one tool, even from that one tool you are making money, even you are also saving money, even you are also even investing in different multiple tools. That is how we are discussing in this series. So if somebody has missed out even some other videos, I request all of them to watch those videos, then you come back to this video, so that by series one by one, each and every tool you'll be able to understand. And as again, I just want to give a reminder, each and every investment you should do, whether I invest in a market, whether I invest in gold, whether I invest in insurance, whether I invest in let's say mutual fund, whether I invest in real estate, you no need to think. Each and every investment you should do from one set of savings. If you can maintain your savings properly, you can do even by series more than even 5, 7, 10, whatever tools, whatever investment pattern, even you actually want to invest, you can do even each and every investment. Amount you can decide, because that is again depends on your financial budget, depends again on your financial status itself. So that I'm not going to comment over here. So that is by yourself, you have to choose it. Now come back to our same discussion, same topic. So here, what do you mean by initial public offer? What do you mean by NFO? So that is already been discussed. Even maybe you might have seen even some of the magazine, even uh, let's say on the, I mean on the paper itself, or maybe on the let's say any kind of information you have received, maybe on the social media, or maybe through your trading even company itself, like wherever you are regularly you are trading, or people are already even invested money frequently over there, so they will be having all the informations. Now, what is the difference over here? How you can make money over here? So there are two things. One, you will be thinking, I have to invest money, then only I can make money, isn't it? So that is universally correct, universally same. So you have to invest money. Now, how you are going to invest? Again, either from your savings, or maybe let's say from whatever you have already invested somewhere, from there only you can take out the money and you can invest over here. Simple. So that will come back again. Second, at what time I need to invest to make money on this IPO and the NFO? That is most important. So there is something, a terminology called a gray market. I hope already somebody investing, somebody already even they are habituated with all this set of investment pattern, they will be knowing there is something called gray market. The terminology called it's gray market. Gray market is nothing. I'll just tell you, even people, somebody is new in this field, or maybe they are not even heard about this terminology. It is something, let's say, when this particular IPO is getting launched, or let's say this particular date, even this NFO is getting launched. Before that, even let's say 5 days, 10 days. So on the off line, I can say, or maybe on the off door, I can say, whatever you are better to use as a terminology. So before open the door, you are actually going to invest through this particular fund. That is how about your gray market. Because the moment, now again I need to analyze, like, what is the again difference if I actually miss out, let's say on the gray market, let's say I don't know, or maybe I'm not watching this video, or let's say I have no idea like what exactly gray market. So what I am going to lose actually. So let's say today, if I'm going to invest, let's say through a gray market, let's say the particular even NFO I'm going to buy, let's say around 100 rupees. Just an example, I'm just telling all of these people so that they will be able to understand. But the moment it is getting launched, and let's say it is by God grace, even this fund is getting very popular. So that 100 rupees, it is now it is 150 rupees. So somebody has purchased before 10 days on the gray market, they have purchased on the 100 rupees. You have just missed out and you are buying it same NFO, same IPO on, let's say, on the 150 rupees. So again, the question is, yes, I can make money. If it is 200, I can make money. If it is 300, 400, whatever it is, I can make money. But yes, I cannot make money who has actually bought on rupees 100, because they have already even got it before me, and they have already even got it even before me, even 50 rupees less price also. So that is the difference between your gray market and when it is getting launched. So that is the only, fundamentally, if I look out, that is your financial loss, nothing else. You can purchase even in gray market, you can purchase even once it is launched itself. So now there's two things we are particularly we are through now, right? What is NFO, what is IPO, how it works, and what exactly the gray market, and when I need to invest, and how I can make even more profit. Now, here the biggest, and as per our topic, as per how to make money, we are coming to the same discussion, how I can invest my money over here. So let's say I'm not talking about here, nobody will be thinking if for any NFO or IPO somebody is going to purchase. So definitely they will be looking for a bulk amount, isn't it? Because somebody already a purchaser, they will be knowing, they know even very good tricks also. So they are not even going to invest 100 rupees or 10,000 rupees. So it will be more than that. It would be, let's say, a bulk amount, maybe a lakhs together, maybe a crores together, or based on again your fundamental, I mean your financial condition also. But how to arrange this money? If I'm a businessman, if I'm a serviceman, if let's say if I'm a freelancer, if let's have I do not have any regular income, or let's have fixed income. Even if I have a fixed income, though that also I cannot even all together this lakhs together I cannot even get, and I cannot even put in particular in a for IPO. So what is the better way to get this? So again, go back to your all these fundamental tools, and as already I have discussed, maybe any of your fundamental investment, let's say could be your any kind of fixed deposit, or let's say any kind of your SIP, or maybe any kind of your mutual fund, whatever. Already I'm just giving an example, this is just an example. So maybe 3 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years back, already you have invested, and that money is now a huge capital, a huge returns for you. So from there, actually, you can withdraw the money. So let's say I have already a fund created. That savings already have done even, let's say, 10 years back or 5 years back. And that money is now, let's say, it is that 10 lakhs, whatever I have invested over a period of 10 years, over a period of 5 years. That money now it is, let's say, around 50 lakhs, or maybe let's say it is 1 crore. So if I want to plan for this IPO, if I want to plan for this NFO, so I don't need to invest from my saving, current savings. I don't need to invest from, or I don't need to arrange this money right way. From there only I can pull out my money. That is also my saving. That is also even my money. Somewhere I have invested, maybe lesser amount. Now it is a bigger amount. If I take out only my profit, I'm just talking about my profit. So I'm not actually losing my any money, not even touching my savings, not even touching my any other investment. But the profit margin, if you take out, and that profit margin you are pulling to another bucket of profit margin, because I know this NFO is going to make a huge return, this IPO is going to make me a huge return, and that is your technique, your own way to make even money itself, even for the future, because that also going to give you 20%, 30%, or maybe beyond that, even the returns also, maybe double, maybe triple. So that money you are going to enjoy. And again, from this, you can again say it simply, you can also invest in some other tool also. And that is how the whole technique we are actually discussing in this entire, even how to make money itself. One savings, one investment, if you do it properly, or if you do it wisely, with a proper even guidance, with your proper even planning, that can widely even help you, even all the tools for your investment, all the even pattern of your investment, every pattern of your investment, each and every money, even from only your profit margin, not from your own pocket, not from your own savings, right? So, any more questions, any more queries? As I told you, I'm always welcome, even in my mailbox, in my chat box. I'm just waiting for your even customized even planning for yourself, or maybe for any further discussion. You're always welcome. Thanks. Thanks for watching.